everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back, and if you're new, welcome to Dragonfly Bee's Resale Journey. In this video, I am continuing that unboxing of the Shopgoodwill 15-pound mixed jewelry lot, and there's so much more to go through, so I'm going to just start right away. Here I have a group of metal chains, multi-strand, I believe, maybe not, but I couldn't help but notice this one. It is so slinky and silky, and it's really sweet. I like this one, and it has this long strand, and then it falls into these multi-strands at the end, and they're all tiered. The only problem with this one is, looking at it, oh, you see that right there? There's one little, like, bead missing. It is on a, let's see, there's a silver tone lobster class. There is a long extender. So before I pick it up, let me measure this one. It is about 11 to 11 and a half inches in drop. But it's just, I'm so bummed out because this is so nice. See, it's a metal like bead, but it's really silky and soft. There's the opposite side. So we have this one. I mean, if you don't mind that, I would wear it. I like it. So we have this. Next up, I don't know, is that light, is the sunlight bothering anyone? Let me shut the curtain. Okay, much better. So here is that necklace. Here's that chain. There's that missing spot right there. But it's really soft, silky, and nice. So we have that one. Okay, this next one here, wow, this is two-tone. It's gold tone, and then it has that silver twisted into it. This is nice. This is 4 strands. There's the lobster clasp. There is an extender. It's very nice though. I like this one. The drop wearable length on this is 9 inches, and then you do have that extender to lengthen it. You know what? Let me get my magnet out to have nearby, just so I can test to see if it tracks the magnet. And it sure does. Oop, so does that one. Okay, so now we have this one. This is so pretty. Very nice. Okay, next up, this has a tag. It says Simply Vera Wang, $24 at Kohl's. But you know what? Where's her jewelry tag? I don't see it. This is in great condition. It's like a gunmetal tone. Well, she is known for that type of jewelry that has that gunmetal color. There's 1, 2, 5 strands of different chains. This is nice. Oh, I can't say it's like hers because she normally would have a jewelry tag. But let me measure this. It's still nice nonetheless, and this one is about 7.5 inches, and you got a very long extender. So we have this one. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, what's this? Oh wow, this is very distressed. Very distressed. You see? It's 4 strands of this really dark chain, and it's okay. There's a kink that could be easily relaxed, and it's held together by these beads. And I don't know if they're supposed to be like that, because there is some distressed look to them, but it's overall the whole necklace. Even that spring ring. This is old and long. So you have that spring ring clasp and this really long necklace. So let me measure it this way and just double that measurement. So approximately 12.5. So I'm going to say 25 inches wearable. And yeah. Oops. Okay, now I twisted it up, but we have this. You see that? Really distressed. It's like black and silver tone. Okay, so then this one, last one, this is also very distressed. Wow, look at these. These are pretty cool. So let's see what this is about. Okay, come on. This is similar to the other one. Is this an infinity? Okay. I'm looking for a clasp. Oh, here it is. This also has a spring ring. It's very similar to the other one. This is so distressed looking. Look at this. But it's consistent overall. It's like black, and then you have some silver tone peeking out. But you got these nice stations. So this is really long too. Okay, let's measure this one the same way. And approximately to 26 inches wearable. So we have that. Okay. Okay. So this grouping kicks off part 3. You know, I'm hoping to finish it, but who knows? It may go into part 4. I don't know. I'll see, depending on how much I talk. Okay, moving on. All right, continuing on with more necklaces. I found these, and this one here is a glass bead. Faceted black glass beads. There is a gunmetal tone lobster claw at the end. Little seed beads there too in between. Not bad. Needs a nice wiping down. So let me measure. Let me measure this one. This one is approximately 17 inches in drop wearable. So we have this one. Nice. Who doesn't like glass? And it has a good weight to it. So we have that. Let me put that aside. Next up is this very long chain. It is silver tone with a cluster. A cluster of faux pearls and clear beads, as well as some silver ones. So that's what it would look like. Almost looks like grapes. So, no extender, very long. It has a drop of about, 15 inches. And it seems to be in nice condition. The clear ones look nice, right? Okay, so we have this one. This here, this is acrylic, and I'm looking for a clasp, and I don't see one. These are the colors. You have some brass tone faceted beads. They're all spaced by these tiny little faceted beads. Got some orange and amber colors and caramel colors. I like this. I like the colors. All right. So this one is about 20 inches wearable length. So we have that. Pretty, right? Next up, what is this? Very delicate chain. This has a lobster claw at the end. Chain is nice. It's holding this huge, like almost like a gray blue faux pearl, and then it falls down into these two strands. So you have one tiny pearl, smaller pearl on the bottom, longest strand, and then you have this medium-sized one. No maker's mark. Let's measure this up to that large faux pearl, and it's about 10 inches. So we have this interesting one, and it's in good condition. The pearls don't look to be scratched. Maybe that last one. All right, so we have this. Then moving on to the top portion, here we have these shorter necklaces. First one, I don't know, it's like a taupe color. It has weight, so it could be glass. There's even some beads with these like amber colored rhinestones in them. And there's 5 beads. The stones all look like they're there. There is some wear on that lobster clasp. There is an extender. And there's a heart that has some wear on it. And it actually says something on that heart. It says Carol Lee. Okay, so this is a vintage Carol Lee, I believe. So let's measure the drop on this. It is, oh, come on. About 7.5 inches, and you do have that extender. So we have that. Now this next one's a Y necklace. Very delicate. This feels like glass, faceted teardrop. And then you have these tiny little beads. It's very delicate. It's on a toggle clasp. There is some thread sticking out right there. I guess that could be trimmed off. And this is also Carol Lee. So we have this one. That one's very pretty. This one has a drop of about 8 inches as well. So this is a Carol Lee Y necklace. Next up we have this lion head. He looks to be in great condition. There's like a coating on him. And these beads feel cold. So I'm saying maybe black glass beads, and these could be stone. Okay, there's a barrel clasp. So we have this fella. Oh, there's the back of it, and he's got just a crack right there in this top portion. Right there. A little crack. But at least his face is intact. Okay. This one measures about 7 3/4 up to the top of his head. And then lastly is this one. This one is pretty. It has a V. It looks like a V on that jewelry tag. I keep forgetting who that is. It's a black ball bead necklace. And it ends like so. So you have that design with these dangling, I'm gonna say acrylic. Faceted acrylic dangly beads. So this does have an extender. And right now, let me unhook that and measure it without the extender. This way. And this measures about 7 inches. And then you do have that extender. So we have this one by that V brand. Okay, moving on. Okay, this group of items I am going to place in a craft lot. First one is this huge, long necklace that just needs to be reconnected. The jump rings are there, so nothing's missing from it. This is the jewelry tag. What is that? But look at the back. There is somewhere. These are acrylic beads, but you have these pieces. These are great. These can be repurposed, absolutely. And all the rhinestones are there. Okay, so we have that. This one here is a statement necklace. There is wear on the chain, and there's a couple beads missing right there. But look at these. I mean, repurpose. This one, oh, this one. Everything was stuck to this. Oh, it's one of those magnetic strands, so that will be craft. This here is a bow, black bow on a very long chain, and it's by Claire's. This one, not sure what this is, but this butterfly is great to repurpose. There's the back of it, but you see what's hanging off of it? Lots of chains, lots of threads, lots of beads, pretty colors, and a clip. What is this? It has a peace sign. This clip is cool. Peace sign, and the other side says, lucky you. Lucky you. So, is this a bracelet or something? And you just, maybe it was. But, yeah, this is like a heavy metal. So this can be repurposed. This will be a craft item. And lastly, this large statement necklace. There's the back side. Here's the front side. And everything is intact. Yeah, everything. Needs to be cleaned. The only thing I didn't like about it was this chain. This chain has wear. And there's how it's finished. So, craft lot items. Yeah, this box didn't really have that much craft lot items. So we'll be moving on to maybe bracelets. Let's see. Okay, let's go over some bracelets. We have this wire bracelet in gold and silver tone. It's nice. It's in good condition. So we have this one. Next up, here's a stretch bracelet. Look at these beads. They're not very heavy. I'm not sure what they're made of, but it's got these rhinestone covered rondelles, and it's in great condition. It has that stronger black elastic in interior. So this is pretty. We have that. Here's another stretch bracelet. These are cold, so it's probably a dyed purple halite. And then you even have some purple shiny beads with those silver tone. Look at those decorative little tiny saucers that have flowers on them. Oh, you have a larger bead here, and this has rondelles too. Oh, this one's pretty. Look at that. So we have this. Let's check out the stretch. Yep, this is good too. In fact, that stretch looks brand new. So we have this. What's next? Oh, this is heavy. This is a copper bracelet with a lobster claw. I found matching earrings to this, but yeah, they are hook earrings, but one of the hooks are missing from the earrings. So if you get this, I'll just throw them in. Now, let's see. This is about a little over 8 inches in circumference, so it's, I would say 8 1/4. So we have that. This here. Oh, this is nice. Look how pretty these pink pearls are. Very clean. It's on this type of closure where you basically place this over, right? I think that's how it's done. Or is it the other way? Oh, I'm being spastic today. Let's try this way. Oh, come on. How do you do this? You know what? Let me measure it first. Let me measure this first. This is, 7 1/2. It's about 7 1/2. So let's try this again. Duh, Susie. Hang on. Here, look at some things. Look at some things. Very pretty, very pretty. And let me figure this out. I know that one of those tubes fit into the other one. And it does. And then you just pull that out. Okay. So we have that. Here's a clamper bracelet. Black enamel, silver tone. You got some rhinestones in each of these panels. And they're all there. Nice and clean. This I would say is about 6 3/4 oval. We have that one. These I love. I love these. These are those window beads. They're rimmed on all around, and these are glass, and it's a stretch. The stretch is okay. So we have this really pretty amber colored glass window bead stretch bracelet. Oh, you have some AB faceted beads too. This here is a stretch. You got these suede cords, this brass bead, and some acrylic ones. And you know what? This here, that's stone. Yeah, that's stone. And so is this. And you even have this little silver tone disc. Very cool. I like it. This one, oh, this is really cold. Okay. You got these faceted beads, some round ones, some, that's a stone, and some gold tone spacers. What's this? What's that? What's that? There's a chain. What is that? That's, what's that chain doing there? Okay, there's a chain that's holding nothing. This is a stretch as well, and the stretch is okay, but the beads are great. So if you know, you may want to restring this or just repurpose those beads, because the, you know, the color is really nice. So we have that one. What else? Oh, big chunky disco balls. Yeah, that's what they look like, disco balls. The stretch is good on this. Fun, right? So we have this one. This here, brown seed bead, but you know what? It's pretty wide. This would, you know what? I bet you this, ooh, fuzzy stuff. Yeah, fuzz. I bet this is an ankle bracelet. That would look great on your ankle, because it's really, it's quite, wow, I never knew the inside looks like that. And that's the outside. It's pretty wide. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, just four and a half, 9 inches around, approximately. So you have that one. And then, okay, these came attached. So you have this one here. Really a lot of bracelets in here. In this matte purple tone, and then you got some ones that have a dangle. You got, that one has a bead. This is a nice array of different bracelets. Figure that wear together, look pretty nice. So we have that, and then this is another set. Wow, these are glass. That's nice too, with the marbling. And then you have these black beads, feel like glass. Then you have some of these acrylic prong set, black rhinestones. You have this gold tone bead stretch. They're all good. They seem to be brand new. Look at, oh, you even have this one. This is a hammered curved bar with this glittery cord, and this one has a lobster clasp. So let's see how many bracelets are in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's a nice one. It's like a tennis bracelet. 6, 7, 8. You get 8. Nice. Okay, next up we have some more necklaces. First one. Okay. A ball beaded necklace. Yeah, it's one of these kind. A little charm at the end. Very sweet. This has a length of 8 inches, wearable. So we have that. Next up, oh, this is cute. Gold tone. You have these beads. And it's holding this pendant. Okay, there's some scratches on that. But the other side looks better. What is this? What do you think this is? There's a lobster claw. There's an extender. And the drop on this is 8 inches. So we have that one. Next up is this very long one on a beige cord, knotted at the end. Oh, it's from the Limited. Let's see what it's holding. Fishies. You think that's a mommy fish and a baby fish? Okay, and it's got this like a kind of like a lucite donut, frosty. And you have this. That's acrylic. This is cute. I like that. And there's the back side of it. They look really good. So let's measure this long cord. This one measures approximately 14.5 inches up to here. But, you know, I guess if you didn't like that cord, you can remove it and use this ring, or just revamp it by putting it on a different chain. So we have that. Where'd the baby go? Oh, there it is. Next up is this very long necklace. It has like an antiqued brassy tone to it, but it's got these fun moon glowy style beads in like a, I don't know, like an orange. Then you have these, more orange, more gold tone going down the line. Yeah, it just continues that way. Very long. It's finished off with the lobster claw. So, yeah, let's measure this one. This one, wow, 20 inches. So, it's 40 inches in total. We got this one. It's a good layering piece, don't you think? Next is a another long necklace. It has stations of sets of 5 beads. Bezel set. Some of them are. Very nice. It's on like a dark, I would say dark bronze tone. There's a spring ring at the end. All the beads are there, right? Yeah. Yeah, you have to check because sometimes those beads fall out of those little bezel set frames. So let me let's measure this one. Maybe about 20 also. Yeah, it's 20 inches in drop. So we have this one. Okay, next in line we have this very long, I don't see any clasp. But here, let me show this to you. It's glass. You got heart shapes, you got these cube shapes, round, bicone. Got these very pretty round ones. A little bit of everything in here. This is pretty nice. And it's just as long as the other ones. Let's see. This one measures, oh, even longer, 22 inches. So it's a 44-inch total length glass bead necklace. Okay, next up, I want to talk about this very, very special piece. Take a look at this. This big silver plaque, and it has these leaves and some sort of resin, I guess. But it's the back of it. It does look like silver. We will test this. It's on a sturdy, really beautiful gold tone chain. And it's finished off with a spring ring. And there is also a tag right there. Now, let's see if I can show that to you close up. Yeah, it's quite hard for you to see, but I'm going to try my best. It says Americ, AMERIC, with a little, looks like a diamond on the right of it. And in there are the initials RW. Okay, what is this, you ask? RW stands for Roddy Weinenberger. Roddy, R-O-D-I, and Weinenberger. they're a vintage costume jewelry brand that began in Pforzheim, Germany in 1885. It was two individuals. Their names was Eugene Roddy and Wilhelm Weinenberger. They founded the company. They had a small workshop. They only had like 4 people working in there. They made medallions, brooches, bracelets. And then in 1904, they started applying American gold plating. So 2 layers were applied, and then on top of silver-plated metal jewelry, which meant that it guaranteed to hold its yellow gold luster for life. Their company really is very well known in Germany. In 1890, they had 80 employees already. In 1899, they had 700 employees. In 1900, Eugene retired, so Weinenberger became head of the company. After World War I, production increased, so they started making pocket watch cases as well. They also bought more plots of land where they kept on building up their empire. And then in 1924, Weinenberger resigned. Carl Wilhelm Katz took over. He was responsible for the export of the goods. If you ever come across this brand, you'll also see marks like GR or OR, and that means gilding. The R and the W is the old mark, which is what this one has, and that dates from 1935 into the 40s. So this may be Art Deco, because I know Art Deco is in the 30s, I believe. And, well, later on, they also made metal watch straps. In 1929, this company had 1,500 employees already. During World War II, in 1944, I think, there was a huge bomb explosion, and that destroyed their building in Germany almost completely, and they had to quickly rebuild. But they became one of the most profitable public companies in Germany. In the 60s, they employed 2,500 people. They sold to about 100 countries. They had manufacturing subsidiaries all over Europe, in Italy, in France, in Spain, in the UK, also in Argentina, in Brazil, in Canada, in the US, and also Hong Kong. They're known for the Fixoflex 2000. If you look that up, is the world's flattest elastic watch band. So think of the Speidel watch band, but super thin, and that was introduced in 1984. In 1985, they celebrated their 100th anniversary. They sold the company in 2006. They went bankrupt in 2010. The new owner. And then another group of investors bought it in 2010, but they went bankrupt in 2018. So this brand ceased operation officially in 2019. So looking at this, I was so thrilled when I found it in the box. And I'm going to test this. Let me measure the drop for you on this. It is approximately 11.5 inches to that pendant. This is in amazing condition. So let's test this this beauty. Okay, I'm gonna take the pendant and take a nice scratch of it. Get the 18 karat acid solution. Place a drop. And let's find out if that is sterling. You see that bright blue? This piece is completely sterling silver. What a beautiful find. Okay, that's a wrap for this part 3 of the Shop Goodwill 15-pound mixed jewelry lot. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, press that like button, comment below. Tell me what you thought of it so far. Any pieces you have favorites? Do you have any least favorites? I'd love to read your comments. And if there's anything you'd like to purchase, email me at dragonflybees@gmail.com. The instructions are in the beginning of my video. I have them after my introduction. I also include them below in the description box as well. And if anything is sold, I will create a sold list in the comment section, and it will be pinned. That way, it's always the very first comment that you see in that section. Don't forget, subscribe. You got to be a subscriber in order to get in on these discounted subscriber rates. And ring the bell. Choose all notifications. That way you'll be alerted when I post part 4 or any other new content. So thank you, everyone, for spending some of your time with me. I know everyone's very busy. Happy holidays to everyone, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.